Not sure how the lights are gonna be. I'm sure it's gonna be terrible background noise. Maybe I'll have to figure out this in some other kind of some kind of other kind of way. But I'm gonna lift up under the hood and see what's going on with this deep water culture experiment that I have going on. Now I don't know why I call this an experiment because I know it works. What I'm really trying to find out is the proper ratio of nutrients for as many plants as I have in this system. Every plant in this system has at least been in here for 2 weeks. Some have been in here for a month, um, and they all seem to be doing well. I even got a pepper. Show you my little pepper. So I'm looking to let these grow out and just let them do what it is that they want to do. Some are kind of a combo in dirt, and some are just grown in perlite. I mean, most of these are grown from seed. I don't think I have one plant in here that I actually purchased. That's that Trinidad Moruga Scorpion right there in the middle in the net cup. It seems to be doing okay. It's forming me up some peppers. It's like it has some kind of nutrient deficiency, but it's all good. It's kind of what I just do. So it's fun to me to try to figure out what's happening with these plants. I'm getting really good growth. I think I might even be more surprised if I turned this light off and looked up under some actual natural light. I think they'll actually surprise me a whole lot more. But as I said, these are grown in deep water culture, and I'm using right now Fox Farms Grow Big in terms of nutrients for these plants. Um, Fox Farms Grow Big isn't necessarily a hydroponic nutrient solution, but this one seems to be doing a-okay for this. I'm gonna actually take a measurement too and see what our current parts per million and our current water temperature and our current pH are. See if we can make some improvements, see if we can get some more explosive growth from these peppers. All right, we're gonna go and take a look up under the hood. I have a Tetra Whisper air pump with 2 lines and 2 air stones pumping oxygen and blowing up the bubbles up to the cup region, and the roots are starting to grow down into the solution, and we'll show you that right here. If I can get the top off without tearing stuff up. Now what happens is, as those bubbles pop, they pop up on the growing medium or up on the bottom of the cup or the bottom of the net cup, and those bubbles pop and release nutrients to the root region of the plant, nutrients and oxygen. You can see you get really explosive growth from the root region around your cups. And you can see some of these cups don't have real good explosive growth, but that's just because they just started and they just starting to search down into the reservoir for oxygen and nutrients. So yeah, I really would like to get this system dialed in. Let's go ahead and take a measurement real quick. Turn my machine on. This is hard to do with one hand and recording. 67.2 is the temperature. I can't even read what the EC. 2.5 points per million. What? 94. Hang on, y'all. Cool. I took a quick little measurements. I'm at 125 parts per million with the water temperature of 68.7 degrees and a pH of 6.3. So I'm gonna play with those numbers a little bit. I'm gonna see what do a little bit of research real quick and see what an adequate parts per million for deep water culture peppers are, and see if that works as far as giving me the more explosive growth that I'm really looking for. It might even be a situation of lights, and I might have it dialed in to exactly what I need to be. But if I can push it, I'm gonna. So, be right back. I'm gonna do some research for today's pepper log entry. I did my research from hydroponics.com, and it gave me a range for ppm. My ppm is parts per million is currently sitting at 1231. The range I got was 1100 to 1400 parts per million, and a range of 5.8 to 6.3 for pH, and my pH is currently sitting at 6.2. Yeah, I mean, we'll see in a couple days. We'll see how these do. I hope I ain't just burn up the whole thing, but I don't think that I did. Usually these plants tell me within 5 minutes whether they like what I did to them or not, and at this very moment in time right now, they don't seem to be having no problems. So I think I'm just gonna count my lucky stars and give them a few more days and see how they end up as plants. We're gonna basically let these just flower out, just to see what. I got a couple of mislabeled peppers that I'm just gonna let these grow out, just so I can determine what peppers are what. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe if I provided some kind of value to you today. You can check us out on Facebook at Honeybee Acres, and then on Instagram at Honeybee Acres. It's kind of all the same everywhere: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Google My Business, everything. Soon we'll have seeds for sale, plants for sale. We'll be selling them online. I'm getting ready to put together a giveaway. I'm gonna give away a few plants and a few seeds and a few seed packs, a few garden packs. So if you stay tuned and be looking on the lookout for this giveaway that's coming up. I'm feeling very generous. I'm very thankful for the position that I'm in today and the skills that I'm learning and acquiring through growing these peppers. So I am going to give back to those who have supported me by giving away some various plants. Anyway, I'll get back with y'all with details of that, and thanks again for tuning in. We'll catch y'all till the next video. Thanks.